this is Stampy, and welcome to a episode. Pardon? Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to an episode of Skylanders Trap Team. It's very exciting, which is why I'm mucking up my words, and that's because we are making our way up on top of the ultimate weapon to try and take down a super-powered Chaos. And in the last episode, I played as Enigma as well as another character called Fling Kong, but now I'm going to check out a different character who looks really cool. I would say that this character rocks, and that's because they're called Rocky Roll. And it seems to be like a little rock man standing on top of a rock face. So let's see what it can do. It can fire rocks out of the little rock's mouth. So let me get this straight. There's a rock standing on a rock, which is firing rocks. And whoa, I can also roll and roll and roll. Whoa, I want to be careful to not fall off the edge when I do that. Right, let's go and roll my way up to the top of this ramp then, shall we? And see what puzzles are going to be facing me up here. Can I jump on this thing? I'm assuming I can. I guess all of the characters can jump. I'm just not exactly sure how it's going to work. There we go. That's not too bad. I kind of fud down when I land as well. Right, let's try and work out what we need to do then. So this needs to spin around. Ow, that was a bad time to do it. That needs to go to here. And then this one needs to go in this direction. So it's going to get fired down here. And then if I do this, there we go. It's now going to get fired up to there. And I think that should be everything I need to do. I believe it. No, I can use these things as well. To get me a whole load of monies. Basically, as the Golden Queen, I can get them to spew out a whole load of jewels for me. And there we go. It looks like while that was happening, the sphere went across and opened up all of this area for me. So let's go and try and gather up some of these monies. And oh, wait, no time for this. It looks like we have some googlies to contend with. If I just go and blast through these, there we go. Rocky Roll seems to be pretty powerful. Let's go and try and take out this guy as well. Go and charge him. I got him stuck in the corner. He's on the ropes, and there we go. I was able to defeat him as well. Fight Doom with Boom.
Nice day to destroy an ultimate weapon, eh, Skylander? Thought I would pitch in and wire up some high-grade explosives so that after you capture Chaos, we blow this thing sky high. Only thing is, I need to hook him up to the circuit breaker, which is behind a gate I cannot open. I need heavy artillery in the form of Smokescreen. Have him stop by.
I think I have captured Smokescreen, but I don't think I have him now, so I can't actually do that mission. But it doesn't matter. Let's not worry about destroying this thing yet. We need to think of, do things in order and go after Chaos first. So if I actually got enough money, I could go back and try and upgrade Rocky Roll, but I don't think I've got enough money. I don't think it's going to be really worth it. I do. Actually, is this that Smokescreen person? Maybe I hadn't captured them yet. There's a lot of these ones with the trolls riding these things. And nope, it looks like I hadn't. Right, straight into a boss fight. Oh, poor Rocky Roll. This is pretty much the first battle he's been in, and he's going up against a big boss. Let's see how well he's going to fare. Yeah, He's not doing too well. He's level 1 still, and I've not bought any new moves for him. This is going to be pretty tough for him, but we'll see how well he goes. I'll stick with him. I'll stay through until the end. There we go. He's took out... oh, no, he hasn't taken anyone out. There we go. He took one person out. He's at least done his bit. And he's only got 31 health. Actually, if I get this experience, if I get more experience, it's going to put my health up. There we go. I was able to level up. Was that's going to put my my health all the way up as well. And he's actually doing some pretty good damage here. And look, there's some ice cream and things over there. I could actually do this. I might just about be able to do this despite being really underpowered right now. So let's go and take out these bombs, and then let's go and try and fire these. I got to be careful because it keeps firing all of these barrels at me. And there's lots of explosive bombs and fire as well, and lots of dangerous things all around, basically. Let's try and get in close and try and do a little bit more damage. If I try and charge through it, I'm not sure what does more damage. I think firing the bombs does more damage, but it's a lot slower than the other attack. But there we go, I'm doing okay. And oh no, I think this is a hoodsicle, I think this person's called. And ow, okay, that hurt me. See if I can go get the ice cream, get the ice cream, get the ice cream. There we go. I was able to get the ice cream. So let's go and try and take out this guy up here, because then I'm kind of away from everything else. And I can go and grab some money here. Probably been a little bit greedy doing that in the middle of the fight, but I can never turn it down. And oh no, look, there's even more things coming after me. There's another hoodsicle there. Oh, but look, I've got enough experience to put my health up again. I think I might actually be able to slowly and surely be able to win this fight. I'm certainly not the most powerful Skylander, but I'm doing okay. It's actually a very even Skylander. All of its stats, like its damage and speed, they're all completely equal. They're all 100 out of 250. So as I said, not particularly high, but yeah, quite even across the board. So at least I shouldn't be too weak in any one particular area. So let's go and try and do some damage. Now look how weak I've got it. I might actually be able to defeat it. I assumed I was going to have to switch over to the Golden Queen or a different Skylander, but it looks like I might not need to. Here we go, just a few more hits. And I have done it. I was able to take out, was it Smoke Scream? Was that the name? I think it was. Anyway, yeah, I can put in a fire trap now, and I can go and try and capture then. And then I might be able to go back to Buzz, hopefully now, and be able to go and destroy the ultimate weapon.
This place is pretty cool. I mean, it's all dark and stuff, and there's nothing in here. Wait a minute. It's not cool at all!
Smokescreen trapped.
Huh? What? Do I still get to shoot things?
Right, let's go and switch over to Smokescreen then, seeing as they're my new character. And yeah, let's go and check them out. I'm assuming that there's going to be no way they're going to be as good as the Golden Queen, just because the Golden Queen is like ridiculously awesome. But yeah, I can go and check them out. And let's see if I can make my way out of here. I don't think I can. I don't think I can go back to Buzz yet, so I think I'd have to go back to the level afterwards to do that mission. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. So let's go now and try and jump my way up to here. Well, I'm going to wait. These things are going to fire and go. It's actually quite fun platforming as this big guy as I kind of fud my way up to the top here and jump quickly. And ooh, only just. only just. And it looks like I was able to get a soul gem. This looks to be from for Kaboom. Which is good, because that's a character that I actually have. I do not need to see a preview, seeing as I already have Kaboom, and I already know that he's pretty awesome. And oh, it looks like I need to switch back to the Golden Queen anyway, just to open this. You know, I think I'm going to leave the Golden Queen in. You know, I'm sorry, Smokescream. I probably played with you for the shortest time out of any of the villains or Skylanders, but sorry, the Golden Queen is just way too good. I got to stay playing as her. What I might do, though, is actually switch over Skylanders a little bit. Because I've got a few Skylanders left, and this is the final mission, I'm kind of doing a few per level. And now, oh no, that hurt. I'm going down again. So yeah. I'll probably switch back to Rocky Roll a little bit later on, but now I'm going to go and I am going to switch over to a new Skylander that is called Gear Shift, and this is a Trap Master, and it's actually one that I've been wanting for a while. I remember seeing it in one of the cutscenes, and she just looks really cool. Look at her weapon; it's like a big gear spinning around her, and just like Rocky Roll, she's very balanced. Her stats are all completely equal. But she's a lot stronger, whereas as Rocky Roll was 100, all of her stats are 130.
You again? Don't you know when you're beaten? Well, this next pulse puzzle should drive the point home. And speaking of home... Surprise, Portal Master! It's me again, Chaos! And I have an update! This, Justin, you're doomed! That's right! I now have mildly complete control of your primitive controller device. Ready? Behold! Now, how does that make you?
It's vibrating my controller.
Powerless? Totally at my mercy? Good! Because you are! Ha! Soon I will have complete control. And when I do, I will trap you in Traptanium. Ha! Prepare to spend eternity as a fitting trophy of my ultimate victory!
All right, Chaos. All right. Very clever. You made my controller vibrate. Let's ignore him for a little bit and let's play some Skystones. Oh, look, it's Glumshanks.
The game of Skystone Smash. I told him it was a long shot, but well, you up for it?
Sure. Let's give him a game. He's probably going to be pretty tough, I can imagine.
I can't believe you're falling for this.
Right, let's, sure. Oh, look, I got the Golden Queen now. Look, she gives us 3 extra hearts. She is going to be good. Hopefully, I get her early on. And so then that way I can get my hearts up. Yeah, look, he's got 16 hearts to start with, and I only get 10. Oh, I didn't get her though. And right, let's what shall we do here? If I do this one, then we're just gonna take each other out. So then I can save my smoke scream for later on. So there we go. That round might as well not have happened, but at least I didn't do bad. Right then, what's going on here? So these ones are good because they do damage against everyone, but seeing as they've only got one character up, it's not worth using them now. But haha, if I use this one, once again, they're just going to go and take each other out. Right, round 3 and nothing's changed. Another one? How many of them does he have? Aha! Here we go. So if I put this one down, they're going to once again take each other out, but they're going to give me 3 hearts of extra health. So at least, like, I got health out of it, even if nothing else particularly good happened. And all right, looks like we once again have the same characters. There's no point me using like Pepperjack or Wolfgang because they're really good at attacking a whole bunch of different characters. So yeah, it'd be good to put them down now then, maybe, I guess. So let's go and put down Pepperjack down here. And then they can go and do a little bit of damage. So they're going to hurt everyone on the other team's side, basically, which should help me out. This is going to be a tough game. They do definitely seem to have a better Skystones than most of the people that I go up against. So there we go. I was able to do a little bit of damage against them. But yeah, I lost my character as well. And I've only got 1 card left. So if I put Wolfgang up here, I'm going to be able to take out their person, but also do damage against the smoke scream. So I should be in the advantage now. I think we've run out of stones now. So I think that does the game just carry on with us hurting each other? Because if we do, that's good. Because each round, I'm going to be able to do 5 damage, and they are only going to be able to do 2. Yeah, look, I think they're just going to keep hitting each other, which means that I should eventually win. It's pretty close, though. Look, I've only got 5 health left. They've only got 1 now. Look, they got me down to 1 health. They got me down to 1 health. That was a very, very close game. But I did it. I was able to just about win and take out Glumshanks and get 5,000 gold. Amazing.
Congratulations, Skylander. You're even better than Lord Chaos. Although, please, definitely do not tell him I said that.
He never seems very mean, does he, Glumshanks? I don't know why he hangs around with Chaos so much. All right, then, let's go and try and solve some puzzles. I do really want to get into a battle. One, because my batteries seem to be low. And also just because I want to check out gear shift in combat. But there we go, I was able to solve that puzzle. But yeah, the ones up here certainly seem to be a little bit more complicated. So let's go and try and make my way up here and see what it is that I need to do. Okay, right, looks like I need to try and jump over some of these spikes. I guess if I just run around them, are they quicker than me? Oh no, they're quicker than me. Oh, there's a big red button over here. Right, last time I jumped on a big red button, it didn't end too well. But let's see what's gonna happen now. Aha, right, I did need to jump on it to open up those platforms. Right, let's go now and try and head this way out. I'm doing this really badly. And if I can go and, oh no, jump out, nope, jump. There we go. Right, what I might do when going over them is go as the Golden Queen, because then getting damaged doesn't hurt too much. I think I did it though, actually. I thought there was going to be more after that, but it seems like there isn't. But I can go and grab some of this extra money now, and then go and head my way into the next room to see what other traps there are waiting for me through there. Hopefully something worse than Glumshanks trying to play Skystone with me. I know it actually said that playing as villains is more powerful here, so it might actually be worth playing as the Golden Queen. What's actually a good idea is to spawn in the thing that protects me from the Golden Queen, and then switching over to my other character. But it seems like I've taken out all of the googlies anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Do you reckon there's anything down here? I was kind of tempted to jump then to see if there's a secret, but I don't think it's worth risking it. Right then, let's go and try and get this gem to there, and I think that's going to make the cog start spinning again. I think it should just go across anyway now. Right, and if I go and stand on here, hopefully this is going to start spinning. There we go. And I can go and make my way up to the top. I'm getting my way up there. Remember, this whole thing that I'm climbing up, this is just one weapon. So yeah, you can kind of get a good idea of just how powerful this weapon's supposed to be. And aha, I was wondering when I had to jump off. I guess I can jump onto this balloon thing and go and get blasted up. And then if I go and jump onto the next one, big jump, woo! You can see the way she jumps, the weird gear kind of goes down a little bit. This is such a cool character, actually. I'm glad that I did have a chance to go and play as her. Let's go and try and jump my way up here. And look, there's a villain stash as well. I can go and switch over to the Golden Queen and mash, potato. Open the stash and get even more money. If I was able to upgrade moves now, I would have so much money. I could go absolutely crazy. I could probably almost afford every single thing. But the good thing is, it's always worth having extra money because you can go and buy like a bunch of other accessories and hats and other things like that. But it seems like we're just about to arrive at Chaos.
It's the Skylanders! They're here. Okay, I give up. Fooled you! I was totally kidding right there, Sky Losers. Anyway, you are too late. There is nothing you can do to stop me from capturing your miserable poser master. Nothing!
Has he turned into a trap? He looks like one of the traps, doesn't he? These are the things you put in the portals. Look just like that. So let's go and see how well Gear Shift can do up against him. This is a very deadly, evil-looking Chaos. Right, I can kind of rip apart my hoop and then use it as two separate things to attack. It's just very difficult to get close to him at the moment. There we go. I finally did a tiny bit of damage, but look at his health. It hardly tickled him. His health hardly went down at all because of that. And now I am getting knocked around all over the place. Let's try and get in a little bit closer, do a bit more damage. Right, I think I might switch over to the Golden Queen for a little bit. Just to stay a bit safer. This is kind of the fight that everyone wanted to see, actually, isn't it? The Golden Queen up against Chaos. And aha! Villains do extra damage against him as well, which is pretty handy. So what I can do is I can put this out as well and then switch back to Gear Shift. And then I kind of have me as well as that thing going up against him. And here we go. Now I'm starting to do some proper damage up against him. And oh, what's he doing? I think he's coming to speak to me. I think he went to try and grab me, but ended up grabbing a bunch of stuff which is supposedly in my room. I don't actually have a flamingo or a saw or a hammer or a blender in my room, but oh well. Okay, I probably should have been listening to what he was saying there, but I totally didn't hear. I don't know. He's took out Gear Shift. So what I'm actually going to do now is switch around to a new Skylander who I haven't played as yet, but I just saw they're looking up at me and I wanted to give them a chance. This is a Flipwreck. And Flipwreck's good because he's got that big shield, which gives him much better defense. And what do I do about these elements? Maybe if I'm the right element, they don't hurt me, possibly. That might be what it is. So I'm the water element. If I see the water element come, I could maybe try and switch around to it. And oh, look at this! Oh, look, I can ride on the shield. It's kind of like a steering wheel to a ship. Okay, so this earth and then water as well. Oh! Ah, I get it. So I need to tag over to the Golden Queen when they get closer, and then I can tag back to the water. That's what I'm supposed to do. So if I switch back now to the earth like this, and then switch back to the water, this is cool. This is really, really cool. No, back to water now. And then I need to go back to Earth. And then, yeah, I can keep switching between them really fast like this. How cool is this? You can just hear the constant whoop as it goes. Oh, it looks like it's getting faster and faster. Oh, I need to stay as Earth. Now back to water. And now back to Earth. And back to water again. I was able to do a decent amount of damage during all of that as well. And oh, it's coming again. Right, Earth. And then water. And then back to Earth for a bit, and then water. So yeah, while I'm switching, I'm kind of constantly doing damage against Chaos at the same time. What's actually going to be a good idea is to bring out my little my little friend here, and then that can be constantly attacking chaos at the same time as everything else. I think would be a good idea. No, it's doing its rings attack again now. Let's go and try and jump over these if we can, and then go in and try and do a little bit more damage against it. I'm gonna go and spawn in another one of my little thingy things. And then, yeah, once... oh, no, it's doing this again. It's doing this again. I think I did enough damage that it didn't actually matter too much. Oh, no! Sharks! Sharks! Let's go and just switch over to this guy again and try and dodge between them all. There we go. I was just about able to do it. And, like, this gold thing is still just doing damage against him the whole time. Let's go and... jump up on my little thing again. See if I can jump over the rings. Oh, I didn't do that very well. Ah, okay, this is hurting me now. This is now hurting me big time. But yeah, let's go and get in a little bit closer and try and do another bit of good damage against him. All right, it looks like he's gone back here. Oh, more sharks. Right, if I stand in the middle here, I might be able to dodge. I'm going to do it as a golden queen, because if I get hurt, it doesn't matter quite as much. If I keep going left and right, there we go. I was able to get through all of the sharks. I can go and spawn my little helpful shooty turret thing and keep going after him. I still haven't took away half of his health yet. He seems to be, yeah, very, very tough. But I'm doing okay. Let's go and charge in and try and do a little bit more damage. I like using this kind of blast attack. It just kind of like is continually hurting him. That seems to be pretty powerful. Oh no, here comes the sharks. Right, I think I need to kind of run in between the little gaps between where the sharks are. But yeah, this is getting very dangerous. And oh, okay, back to doing our switching between the two. Right, switch back to water. And then switch back to earth again, and then back to water. It's funny just hearing the screaming sound, the screaming like every time I do it. Right, back to dodging the rings. I'm gonna try if I can to spawn in my little turret again, just to help me do a little bit more damage. And let's see if we can now go after him. Right, he's sending out his sharks again. Whoa, this is confusing. If I stand right about here and then jump across, nope, that didn't go too well there. I got hit by some of the sharks, but not too much. And I can now go in and try and attack him again. Let's try and I've got to dodge the rings again. It's kind of good because my thing is continually attacking him while I'm doing all of these other things. I think it's quite an effective way to go after him. What's he doing now? Is he going to do the rings again? Nope, it's these things coming again. There we go. Look, I just hurt him so much. Didn't even matter. Oh, well, look. Is that his health coming up or mine? Oh, look, both of ours. My health went up a bit, and so did his as well. And now he seems to be using some Traptanium sword hands to go after me. I want to make sure that I'm able to avoid them. Oh, is he coming after me again? Oh, okay, he's going to go and do the rings. These aren't too difficult to dodge once I'm ready for them. It's only when I'm doing like too many things at the same times does it get more difficult. Right, be careful for him to slash. There he goes again. Right, he's finished slashing, so I can go and try and do a bit more damage. He's not too bad, Flipwreck, actually. For a Skylander who hasn't been leveled up at all, he's not doing too bad whatsoever. So let's now again go and try and avoid the rings. 1, 2, and there's the third one. I'm going to go and spawn in this little turret again, and then go and charge in after him as Flipwreck. And oh, nope, he was able to get away from him, but I can go and dodge that attack. I think he keeps doing it faster. Every time he goes to do it. So I've got to make sure that I'm going to get very quick at dodging. Here come the rings again. I need to get off my wheel so I can jump. 1, 2, 3, switch to Golden Queen, spawn in my little turret, and I think I might just go after him as Golden Queen for now. Just switch to him. Oh, he's shouting at me again. He's telling me off.
Stupid Skylander, and let me destroy you and your miserable Earth once and for all. I promise it will be merely horrible.
Oh no, I don't like it when he comes and talks to me. Oh, he's trying to steal a bunch of things from my room again. Right, let's try and do some dodging. I think if I go in the middle here, I kind of dodged them a little bit. I think I got hit a bit, but that wasn't anywhere near as bad as it could have been. And now let's go and charge in and try and do some more damage against him. He's actually pretty weak now. I've actually been able to hurt him down quite a lot. I got to avoid all of these rings again. But yeah, look how low his health is now. It's actually getting rather low, and lower by the second as I keep attacking him. Oh, he's using this attack again. Let's go and spawn in my little turret And then I can go and charge in after him as well and try and do a little bit more damage. If I try and do this move again, I might actually switch around. I might actually go and switch back over to Rocky Roll. Seeing as I didn't play as a Rocky Roll for much time at all, let's go and switch back to him and let him go and have another chance going after Chaos. I think he's quite good at jumping, so he's going to do a good job of jumping over all of these. And right, I need to do as much damage as I can now as he's healing himself. There we go, he healed himself, but not actually by too much. So yeah, let's go and put the turret down again and see if we can keep going after him. Oh, what's he doing now? Oh no! He's got even more knives now. Right, where are they coming down? Okay, you can see little marks of where they're going to slice. And then I need to go and jump over these. And ow, that's hurting me. These are hurting me a lot. Right, luckily, when I'm the villain, it doesn't actually take away health. It just makes it so I have less time to play as this villain. So if I can go and switch away from her now, while that is continually shooting, then I need to go and avoid the rings again. I'm actually doing okay. I don't know how good Rocky Roll's attack is going to be against him now, just because he's up in the air and my moves are rolling around the floor. So if I can't do that well as him, I can just keep switching back over to the Golden Queen, and hopefully she can do a little bit better. And whoa, that was dangerous. I got to jump across the middle here. There we go. I was just about able to avoid that. Then no, I should have the turret down again. Keep doing it as much damage as I can. There we go. That's doing some more damage. So while that's shooting at her, I can just go back to Rocky Roll and go and try and jump over all of these rings. Oh no, that one hurt me. And it hurt me by quite a lot as well. Right, that took away quite a lot of his health. Once again, he's got very low health, but I know how much he loves to heal himself. So I don't know how long that's going to last. All right, let's try and avoid these. Oh, okay, I think I got to just stay still and jump. There we go. If I get right at the point where they're going to cross over from each other, I can kind of avoid them quite well. All right, let's go and put my little turret back down again. Switch back to Rocky Roll and then try and jump over all of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. He fires and go back to the Golden Queen. Oh no, I wasn't able to do any extra damage. Oh no, he's got sharks coming though. Right, avoid the sharks. This is good. Oh no, he's going to do the rings as well. He's going to do the sharks and fire the rings as well. This is going to get very deadly. Luckily, the Golden Queen right now, because yeah, I think if I was Rocky Roll, I'd have probably been taken out then. But luckily, it didn't actually do too much against me otherwise. And look how weak he is now. Please don't heal yourself again. Please do not heal yourself again. He's so weak now. He's got, I don't know, less than a quarter left, I would say. And I need to go and avoid these again. I'm not doing a very good job. And oh, Rocky Roll is getting very, very weak. Very, very weak. And oh, he's still alive just about. Oh no, Rocky Roll was taken out. So who I'm actually going to switch as now is Pop Fizz. I always have a Pop Fizz here ready to be switched over to, seeing as I love him so much. So yeah, let's go and give Pop Fizz a chance. He's a little bit stronger. He's still only level 5, so he's not the strongest. But I don't know, for some reason, I was just always attached from him from the very beginning. So I'm very fond of him. So yeah, as soon as we're in the final battle, I wanted to give Pop Fizz a chance to go after the evil Chaos. To be fair though, I think it's really been the Golden Queen who has been doing most of the hard work. All right, let's go to Pop Fizz and see how well he can do dodging these. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. He seems to be pretty nimble on his feet. And I can also go and set out a bunch of these that can hopefully go after him, maybe do some damage. I'm not sure how much they're going to do. Oh, did that actually hurt him? Does it hurt when the rings go over him? Does that hurt them? If it does, then that could actually be a really good strategy, because it's actually quite hard to do any damage against him right now, because he keeps flying up so high. It's quite hard to do anything. And oh, right, I gotta go. I gotta jump, and I gotta jump again, and then I gotta jump again, and ow. Okay, I was doing really well until that point. I'm still did okay then. That still wasn't too bad whatsoever. So let's go and put the turret down, and let's try my theory again. It seemed to be that whenever the lines went over one of my little potion things, that they got hurt. No, I got the wrong color. It's the purple ones I need, but I can't switch while he's after me. Let's try and make sure I got the purple ones ready. There we go. Let's go and set these going. And oh no, here come the sharks. Let's go and spawn in the turret again. and try and deal with things that way. He seems to get more and more angry at me. And oh, here come the blades again. Let's try and dodge them, because that means I'll be able to stay out as the Golden Queen for longer. That wasn't too bad. Let's go and put in a new turret, because that one was about to get destroyed. And yeah, now let's try my theory of throwing down these potions. It looked like every time the lines went over, he got hurt. But oh no, that was Pop Fizz taken out. Right, let's go and put Pop Fizz away, and let's go and switch back to Enigma. Enigma was one of the characters that I played as in the last episode, and seemed to be pretty decent, not too bad, but I've been able to upgrade all of Enigma's moves since the last episode, and I haven't had a chance to be able to play around with them, so let's see whether it's actually made any difference. And oh, here come the knives, and jump through the middle. That one's not too bad. I think it looks a lot harder than it actually is, so let's go and I want to be Golden Queen, and I want to go and put the turret down. And then let's see if I can do any damage as Enigma. Oh no, the rings are coming already. Right, looks like we're back to just dodging mode as I try and dodge over these rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is my only chance to do some damage. He just runs away so fast. The second I'm about to go in to do any actual damage against him, he just goes and immediately runs away. Well, let's go and try and put the turret back down, and now I'm avoiding the sharks and the rings at the same time. This is not particularly easy. Right, let's go and do a little bit more damage against him, just as the Golden Queen. And look how damaged he is. Look how hurt he is now. I am doing some really good damage. So long as he doesn't heal himself now, I should do okay. I got to jump over these rings, and then, oh no, they're going both ways, and then jump like this. There we go. I was able to do it. I was able to avoid all of the rings. I'm kind of proud of myself there. That was rather difficult. Right, let's have a chance to do some damage. No, he's already doing the big ring, so I can't attack him. But look at that health. Look how low it is, and I'm still continually hurting him with that little turret thing. Have I got any chance of getting to him before he runs away? Oh, he just ran over to the other side. Can I go after him? Oh, he's not flying away this time. Aha! We're doing the old switch Aruni again. Right, I need to switch over to the magic character, and then I need to switch back over to the Golden Queen. I can go and put the turret back down. And yeah, now I can go and switch back over to Enigma again, and try and do a little bit of a damage. And now I'm avoiding the rings again. But look at his health. Look how low that health is. I just got to get in and do 1 or 2 big hits, and it's going to be destroyed. Let's try and hit it with my staff. Oh no, it moved. It dodged. Right, it's coming after me again. Here we go. Once it stops moving here, can I finish it off? Can I get it? I did it. I took out Chaos. Can I trap him? Do you reckon I can trap Chaos? I really want to trap Chaos. That would be awesome.
Chaos
I did it.
Defeated.
I defeated him. Can I capture him? Put a Chaos trap. I don't have a Chaos trap.
Portal Master. To capture Chaos, just insert a special Chaos trap into
I don't have a special Chaos trap. No! I'm going to have to get a special Chaos trap. It doesn't matter, though. I was able to defeat him, so I've been able to save the day anyway. Even though I don't have him captured, I can have him as a Skystone. And yeah, all of Skylands should now be safe. I almost found all of the areas. Yeah, I didn't actually do too good with many of the other secrets, though. And I didn't do a very good time either. I think that if I did the level again, I could do much better than I did that time. I think I was pretty slow, but it doesn't matter. As I said, I was able to destroy Chaos, and it looks like the Ultimate Machine is in slightly bad repair as well.
Out what's coming to him.
Serves him right for taking on a real Portal Master.
Oh no. Don't worry, Master. I'll save you.
Warning. Traptanium overload. Cheese has been breached. Initiating complete and total explosion.
Of course you are.
I was really expecting Flynn to say boom then. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, Jez. Things are looking up for the Pinchy.
Yay! I think we're having a bit of a celebration. Who has fireworks in the day, though? That's crazy.
Hey, Flynn. You're just in time to see Buzz's speech.
Oh, joy. You know, I'm still not so sure about that guy.
Okay, took a while, but it looks like we can finally get this party started. Without further ado, I'd like to officially dedicate this academy to the Skylanders, who have once again saved our bacon from the notorious bacon stealers, the Doom Raiders and Chaos. But of course, it wasn't just the Skylanders that saved us.
Oh, here we go. This is where he takes all the credit.
I'm speaking of our very own Captain Flynn. Why don't you get up here and help me dedicate this place?
Well, this is all so sudden. I didn't really have a speech planned. A good thing I always carry a spare. The term ultimate supreme hero gets thrown around a lot these days, but
We've only got about 5 seconds here, kid. Better hurry things along.
Boom?
Good one. Boom! I hereby declare the Skylander Academy open!
And awesome!
Well done, Portal Master. Thanks to you, the Doom Raiders and Chaos have been stopped, and Skylands is safe once again. But your journey with your Skylanders and the Trap Team is only just beginning.
There we go. We did it. Skylanders Trap Team has been completed. And now what? What's that thing?
That's right. Boom!
Toys for Bob. What's going on? What's happening? Why is there a well? Dear. So there we go. I think this is the end credits of the game. Yeah, which means that things are definitely officially over. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching this series, especially if you watched it all the way through from the beginning. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. There are several points I thought were getting close to the end, but it kept on giving, which is good, because I had an absolute blast, and I now have a rather healthy collection of Skylanders to put on my shelf. Give me a shout if you would like me to play any other Skylanders games. I know that the is it Supercharge or Superchargers, the other one that came out while I was doing this Let's Play. Yeah, I've been looking at it. That's the one with the vehicles. So if you would like to see some more, let me know. Or if you've got any suggestions of any other games you think that I'd have good fun playing through and you'd like to see me play, then yeah, once again, leave it as a comment down below. But yeah, this is the end of the series now. So thanks for watching this extra long final episode. But for the final time in Skylanders Trap Team, I want to say thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!